Just got off the train, right here, making our way to Video Games New York. We here, getting ready for another game hunt episode with my guy Johnny on deck. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting for this one.
2 hours later.
Like I said, before I was rudely interrupted by my city. We're here for another game hunt. Johnny here with me this time. We've been waiting to do this one for a while. I have a very, very, very special selection.
Oh boy.
That we're gonna be hunting for, that he doesn't know yet.
I have no idea. No clue.
He don't know what it is, but I know what it is. If he pick out something he like, that's fine, but we have a very, very special gem. So let's finish this travels and then, you know what I'm saying?
Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is, man. I'm saying, we here now, I'm saying, so let's get it cracking, man. It's been a long time. Let's go. Let's go.
Stick with us. Put the wide angle on because clearly
I'm dead.
we can't normally listen. And this is we're not gonna cut nothing out. Everything's gonna be the same. We have to show this. It's hard to film with this man. We call him the Jolly Green for a reason. You feel what I'm saying?
Chat is crazy.
This the boy. Man. We are at Video Games New York.
Location, man.
Located in 6th Street, Lower East Side. This shop in itself is actually one of my favorite places to go. They typically have everything I want, everything I need. Employees inside are very, very knowledgeable, know exactly what they're talking about. And I think what sets this place apart from others that we've been to is particularly a collection that they have of very, very, very rare and hard to find pieces that they've themselves collected over the years. So when we go inside, you're definitely gonna see a lot of cool things that we'll talk about that maybe other shops have things similar, but not really quite like this one.
This is the definition of needle in a haystack. They have a lot of very like classics, not just a classic, but like those really rare, like you mentioned, classics that you can really only find maybe here and maybe one other place in the city, especially in the city alone. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get in there and see what's going on, and hopefully we can find a little something. I know you got a little surprise for me. I'm gonna see what I can find as well.
He got no idea. He has no
I'm clueless right now. I'm clueless.
Idea. And I'm talking about, we pulling out a relic, bro. We pulling out something that the kids play, the adults played, and that he doesn't know, but is special for him. A big fan of this one. Watch this. How we doing?
I feel like when I get transported here, it's like going back to being a kid, because you see a lot of like obviously current games that we play now, P5, Xbox Series X. When you see games like here over here, man, like come on, man, like the lineup for Xbox 360, man, come on, 360 days, come on, man.
360, I feel like we're just forgotten, bro, for some reason. I feel like once it moved on to the new Xbox, which was not, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say that because we love Xbox over here. But I really love the Xbox 360. That's all I'm saying.
Like that era was crazy. Like I used to order some Domino's on a Friday night.
I'm not gonna lie, Madden was at its best on the 360 console, in my opinion, bro. Madden, I don't know what's going on with Madden now. It seems like we're in a kind of struggle phase going between.
Bro, don't get me started on that game, bro.
He'll be quick to tell you, but definitely Madden 08, Madden 09, some really good games that they had. And we're talking about Madden 2004. I don't know if y'all heard about the drills that's coming back.
Yo, man. Come on, man.
Finally.
Bro, it took us like how many years,
passion.
bro? That last game that had drills, bro, was like Madden 09 with Brett Favre on the cover, bro. It is 2023. I want them to get better at this right now. Like, what are you doing? It took you this long?
Bro, you
this
see the
long?
passion.
It's crazy,
you see?
Bro
Came all the way from over there
again,
just to explain it.
I say this with love. Just get it together. And it seems like this year, you got it together. So I'm hopeful, please. 24, Madden 24.
Send us a copy of the game if
man.
you can, and we'll really, I'm good at asking.
4 for me, I think maybe just more just nostalgia-wise. Like, Champion obviously is the last one, so people have more fondness over it. And the storyline for that was pretty dope. But I don't know, bro. I think Fortnite 4 was dope because that was the first time you had, I think, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson in the game.
True, yes, I agree.
That was a big deal because they were both on the cover of the game. And I think for me as a fan, like as a boxing fan, my dad was a boxing fan. Like playing that game, man, I played it to death, man. Like that, my analog stick was cooked.
Going down. No. That's dedication, baby.
Nah, that was a wild.
Me personally, like Fight Night Round 4 was great.
Mm-hmm.
They introduced the stick controls for fighting and to actually box, which me as a player, and if it was an option in the game, then I definitely missed it. I missed playing with the buttons. I missed punching with the buttons, and it could have just been me not setting the correct settings.
They still have
because I fought with the stick that entire game and was missing the buttons. And never ever box with the button. So if that's on me, that's on me. But if it's on y'all, it's on y'all. And I made a great improvement with Champion because I got to use every way to fight that I chose. Good job. And where's 5?
It was the one they put on Steam.
No. It's not good enough.
It's not.
Where is 5? EA. I know we're focusing on a lot of stuff right now, and we got UFC, and it's looking great. Where is Fight Night, dog? One more, please. We have a very, very, very special collection of different items collected. For example, you have signed consoles. You have the original, and this is very hard to find. This is a special edition controller that was released with Resident Evil 4 that is literally a chainsaw controller. You hold it like a chainsaw, and you play the game. If you notice, all of the buttons is on the side of the actual controller. You can't even find stuff like that no more. What else can we pull out? A 20th anniversary PlayStation. You're not finding that right now. Most people who have shops like this, yeah, we have everything on the walls and a lot of collectible items, but a lot of the stuff that they have in terms of their personal collection is huge. They have a fully sealed Microvision. The first portable LCD handheld device in gaming, and they have one that's still wrapped up.
This game right here caused me so many problems. Donkey Kong Country. All right, listen to me right now. That was one of the first. So I grew up with like 3 sisters, right? So one of them in particular was a huge gaming fan. So I got a lot of hand-me-downs as I got a little older. So one of the first consoles I ever played was a Super NES. And so obviously, like, putting this game in, man, and playing it, like, you just going through the modes and different, like, variations of it, bro. There was one particular level I could not get past it life, man. I think it was, like, the roller coaster one.
The cart one?
The cart one was, like...
Mine cart madness.
There was, like, an empty gap, and, like, you had to go over that, and, like... And at that time, memory cards, bro, that was hard to come by, so you really had to either beat it that day or always looking clip for you, keeping it on all day.
Let it be known that on this show and this podcast, this stuff that we do, and you could be a witness behind the camera, we are uncovering some of Johnny's worst childhood traumas in gaming.
Nah, bro.
I'm telling you, we found another one.
It pissed me off. That and was Paperboy, the 2 originals.
Oh yeah. Paperboy was just rage-inducing.
Why? It was a simplistic. See, that's all. Back then, the most simplistic games were the most rage-inducing. Nowadays, everything's kind of a little complex. Everything is obviously more open world and a lot more fun, aesthetically especially. But games like Paperboy, where you literally on a bike, delivering paper, just going through obstacles to deliver your paper, you really was like, you had to take a break. Get off the game, walk, get some air, touch some grass, and just relax. Because if you didn't, broken controller.
No, these earlier gamers were the first set of gamers to not touch any grass.
Yeah.
They haven't been outside in a long time. And hopefully now we can look back and have conversations with the people who were younger in that generation, and hopefully they've been outside. All of these games, right? Yep. From the PS2, Xbox. You turn around, we got Nintendo 64, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, and we talking about a lot of these games are still in pristine condition. Some of them are unopened. Now he's already peeping things that catch the eye. Out of all of these games so far that you've seen, you've taken a look, you've seen a little here and there. What's really gravitating towards you, and why is that game such a standout for you?
To be completely honest, so obviously growing up for me, huge wrestling fan, you know, watching, you know, the WWF at the time, WWE now, and WCW back in the day. For me, those games, in particular those fighting games, always caught my eye. So obviously off rip, I'm catching, you know, WWF Warzone, for the 64. I got a PlayStation. And down here below, we got WCW Nitro, WCW Mayhem. So a lot of those games right now I just catch off rip because like I'm a fan, like I'm a collector too, so I collect a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
And then obviously sports as well, you know what I'm saying? Like Knockout, you know what I'm saying? Kings 2000.
So really, sports games really had you at a young age.
Oh, it had me in a huge chokehold. Like obviously I explored my paperweight right here actually, funny enough.
Quick.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Quick hit. See, traumas.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, sports games for me, again, like I told you about my sisters, like my sister in particular, like she was huge into sports as well, so like a lot of that kind of trickled down to me, so I kind of just picked up and played it, following behind her, and obviously growing up, being into basketball and football and baseball and all the different sports, wanted to play the same things, you know what I'm saying? So that was, for me, it was like a big thing in the Singleton household back in the day, so.
You know, see, big into sports and the wrestling scene, and we still ain't get to the actual hunt yet.
Yo, shout out to my son, JJ Reddick, B. Bro, I remember being a fan of Duke because of this cover, bro. I seen him, he looked like he was doing something serious, and I come to find out, this the year he was on this cover, he won like National Player of the Year and stuff like that, and obviously JJ Reddick now podcasts and does a lot of great things for NBA media, but shout out to this game, man. They need to bring college hoops back. They bringing back college football. Please bring back college hoops, man. We need it, man. We need it for Save 2K, because right now, 2K is 2K. We mentioned this on the podcast, like, I don't know, like that lost art of like holding the case in your hand. Like, you know, on Christmas morning, right? You get the gift wrap and you open it up. You got the actual
booklets, bro.
The booklets inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this has it. Yeah, the booklets like inside.
Bro, let's
like,
bring back the booklets because I know it's something small and people don't really need. They want to get into the game. But being a kid, man, sometimes you just want to open up the book, learn about the game, learn about the characters, and just understand a couple of things. Just it goes towards the overall collection. So let's start bringing the booklets back.
This is funny as hell, yo.
Celebrity death.
So this joint right here, man. So if you don't know, MTV before it was trash, right? Was able to produce some good quality television shows, right? And one of them happened to be the Celebrity Deathmatch. This claymation of just random celebrities duking it out for no reason, like.
Not for children.
Not for children, 100%. So children, like you see the game, this is rated M.
Stay away.
This is rated M. So please, any kids, do not play until you're 17. You know what I'm saying, legally. But yeah, so Celebrity Deathmatch for me was just a funny show. And then when they came out with the game, I definitely, you know, I'm gonna date myself now too, as Lopez is rocking out right now. Music is in play. I'm gonna date myself, but I got this game initially through Blockbuster, right? So I was able to, you know, at the time you rent games. I know a foreign concept. Why would you rent a game? But you get like a week, you know, rental for X amount of dollars. And I was like, you know what? The cover art sold me, and I got it. And he's still playing with the double shoots. So yeah, shout out to Celebrity Deathmatch, man. This is a funny game.
Really good game. Really good game,
man.
And although I'm. Bro, what am I doing?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you.
You know,
I feel like I gotta protect myself, bro. Like I got strapped up too. Hold on now, bro.
I'm not feeling safe anymore.
Yo, my son double pistoled up, bro. I gotta do the jab, yo.
Let's get back to the hunt. Right here.
Smack that.
Yes. Hey, listen. It's not the one we was hunting, but it's comparable, and I think it's good enough.
I'm crying.
We're gonna come look at the box.
Yeah, it is.
07. What are you thinking?
Bro, nah, son.
Talk about the memories.
So right here, bro, this game is so funny because this was the first game like for like amongst my friend group that exploded. So like, we was in the lunchrooms, but with the whole, I had the whole book, the whole, like, you know, you buy books separately.
Yeah.
The whole, like, not instruction manual, but like everything, like the cheat codes, things on the players. I had that whole book brought to school, but we reading it through the pages. My man has it on the PSP. I had it on 360 at the time, so I still do. I have it in my crib somewhere in the 360, but nah, this right here, this game, man, with my favorite guy on the cover, man, some Trips looking like a freaking unit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the prime.
Say shout out to John. You know what I'm saying? John, little Ray. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dave. I'm saying Tori, shout out to Tori too. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff, man.
This is real fandom right here, man.
Good stuff.
This is it for us, my man.
Nah.
So we kind of found what we was looking for in a way. Not 100% because we did want SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. But we did find another gem that is still near and dear to our guy right here, the Jolly Green. We gotta make this purchase and see what it looks like on the stage.
That's dope.
We're finally done. Another successful hunt. This time with the Jolly Green. And we didn't find exactly what we was looking for in this hunt. We was looking for Shut Your Mouth for PS2. SmackDown with a fire game.
Yes.
I honestly think that when a lot of people look back towards wrestling games, SmackDown is like the first name that pops into their head a lot of times, unless we're going back a little bit older to the WWF or the WCW era. But when it comes to the starting to get more modern, PlayStation era, SmackDown, you know, then eventually to what we did find, SmackDown versus Raw 2007, which they did have in stock. Another very, very memorable game. A lot of good things was going on. So we're gonna check it out. It was a success because we still found something great.
100%
you know
success. That's a top 5 game in the series, you know what I'm saying? So regardless of the Shut Your Mouth era or the SmackDown vs. Raw 07 era, I think both are really, really good games. And we're gonna check this game out, man. We're gonna go back to the office, you know what I'm saying, in a bit here and check this out, man. So get ready. See esports team. It's gonna be a we're smoking everybody. I got Ring on the controls. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Rey Mysterio, watch.
You know, come up the ropes. You know, he swung his body to the side.
To the side. Meme territory.
Oh man, yo.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Game Hunt. Yo, we'll see you next time.
Appreciate you, man.
Of course, my guy. Waiting to have him on, and now he's here. Camera angles may be wacky, but it's all right. We'll see you on the next one, bro.